Our friends Daniela Nielsen, Stephanie Horn, and their client Jane Young join us this morning to talk about her listing the Gulf Coast experience. Ladies, good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
So grateful y'all are here with us this week. Stephanie, let's start with you first. Tell us about Jane. How did you guys get connected?
Well, I had a real estate agent that I met on TikTok contact me telling me that she had somebody that was ready to move to my part of the woods, and contacted me with Jane, and we just started talking and figured out what they were looking for from there. It's really simple, really easy. It's great to network with different people on different platforms and everything.
For sure, and TikTok being a great platform for anything like that. So Jane, tell me about how you and your family decided to make this move across states.
Well, originally we were in Texas at first, and we always would come back to Alabama. We were in Alabama 10 years ago, and we just, it was decided, my husband got a transfer, so we decided to move back.
I can imagine when you're thinking about moving back with a whole family attached to you too, just the thought process behind who is going to help me in this process. So once you and Stephanie and listing the Gulf Coast linked up, what kind of questions did you have for her?
Well, the biggest thing for us is we have a little girl, so the school systems were super important. So we kind of had to know like what areas to pick for our family.
Yeah. And Daniela, you guys know that's super helpful. So what's great about you guys and your team, not only do you help people cross state lines, but you help people cross the bay too. So it's that easy.
Yes, absolutely. All it is reaching out to us, and then from there we come up with a plan and, make the move.
What advice would you have for someone who is thinking about moving with their family right now? What advice do you have when it comes to questions, preparation, all of that good stuff?
Oh yeah, one big thing I believe in is figure out what kind of life you have. I think that's something that was kind of lost. COVID kind of changed that, and I really would love for that to come back. So when you're moving, ask yourself, are you wanting lifestyle living? Are you wanting it because of schools, location? There's so many great reasons as to why you're moving. Start with your why, and then we find the house.
Some good advice. So Jane, for folks out there who are thinking about making a move, whether it be big or small, why would you recommend listing the Gulf Coast?
Well, she's, Stephanie was, from start to, the end. I mean, we ended up purchasing a home in August. And it can be very stressful. And you have to, have a team that's, behind you and can guide you. And, there's so many things coming towards you as far as like, things to sign, and, it can get a little overwhelming. And financing is a bigger thing. You got to be prepared for that. And it's just good, to have a team that understands the market and can get you prepared to make that solid offer.
And understands the language too, right? When you're not in this world, you and me know, but it is a different language that they have learned fluently. And what's so great about these ladies, as you know, they've got a whole team with them. So it's not just real estate. They've got the mortgage companies, and they have clients in different friendships that will help you continue to maintain your home. So Stephanie, if people want to reach out to you guys and be a new client of yours or maybe a future client of yours, how does that work with y'all?
Well, they can just give us a phone call or send us a text message. 251-644-0039. Also on all social media platforms, Listing the Gulf Coast. We have our website, listingthegulfcoast.com, and info@listingthegulfcoast.com as well. Any of us would love to help them out.
It's just that easy. These ladies know what they're doing. Jane, thank you so much for being with us this morning. Of course. And guys, thank you so much. We'll see you next Wednesday. We're going to have everything you need to know about listing the Gulf Coast on our website, fox10tv.com.